there's a lyric from this song on the record called "Middle Class White Boy," and it's at the very end of it, and it says, "I like what I like, I am what I am, and even when they lose, I'm a Bulldogs fan. I rocked DMX when I was a kid. Now I sing country music like my daddy did." And I think that line honestly sums up me as a whole. So I think that's a pretty cool line. I think that East Nashville is starting to get really popular, and I had never been over there until like a couple weeks ago to like eat dinner or do anything over there. But I ate at this restaurant called the Rose Pepper. It's like this Mexican restaurant, and they've got the best margaritas and chips and salsa and burritos I've ever had. And then you walk across the street, and there's a ice cream joint called Jenny's ice cream, and it's a bunch of I guess it's homemade ice cream, and they make their own flavors. So I know that it's getting more popular, but I would say that is definitely an underrated part of town as far as going out to dinner and that kind of thing. So my favorite hip hop song right now. I don't really know what this song means, but have you heard that "Don't Drop That Thun" song? Don't drop that thun. It's dumb, but I love listening to new kind of rap songs. I don't know. I think that the biggest thing that hip hop did for me was kind of teach me how to groove a little bit, and kind of, country fans I know that they're very based on lyrics, but if you can't move to a song, if you can't find some kind of way to sway, then you need to find some swagger. And so I think what hip hop did for me was kind of teach me how to write country lyrics over a really kind of hip hoppy kind of beat, and it just brings kind of life and some fun energy to a show and to a record. So playing at Sanford Stadium was something that I will never forget, obviously, because I was born in Georgia. My dad played at the University of Georgia. My granddaddy played at Georgia. So being in the walls of Sanford Stadium and between the hedges was something that I'll never forget. They gave me a plant, like they gave me a little weed from one of the hedges in a Georgia plant box. And just being in Athens that whole day was pretty cool to be there, especially with Luke Bryan and Jason, who are both from Georgia. But at the same time, playing Fenway, a park that has been there for over 100 years exactly. I think 1913 was when it was open. I could be wrong, but playing in that place where people like Babe Ruth, stood, and we're playing a show there. The thing that made both of those concerts unique was that we were the first concert ever to play in Sanford Stadium and the first country concert ever to play at Fenway. So I don't know that I could pick one of the two. I really don't. They were very special and different in their own way. It's really awesome.